Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 14, Chapter 29. Krishna as Love, Part 2 of 2. For Krishna, the avatarhood was a leela, divine sport. His life was his message. He was the embodiment of the noblest and the most fruitful karma yoga, divine communion through selfless dedicated action. His actions had no trace of selfishness or pride or envy. He took upon himself the assignment of driving the war chariot of Arjuna. After the day's battle, he washed the horses. He fed and tended them, applying balm on the wounds. However insignificant the task, he executed it with as much care and enthusiasm as must be given to the most important task. Man has been equipped with Ichcha Shakti, willpower, for this very purpose, to will the good, the ennobling and the elevating. The two other Shaktis gifted to him are Jnana Shakti, the power to know, and Kriya Shakti, the power to act. To make the interdependence of these three Shaktis, here is an example. Your wish to drink a cup of coffee is so insistent that you will to have it fulfilled. But mere Ichcha, will, cannot produce coffee. Next, you use your jnana, wisdom, and provide yourself with a stove, a quantity of water, sugar, milk, and coffee powder. But still your original Ichcha is unrealized. Next, you use Kriya, action, and prepare the coffee you wanted and knew how to make. Various sadhanas prescribed to attain God. Well, the Ichcha Shakti wills to attain God, let us say. Mere wish is too weak to gain the goal. Jnana Shakti advises you not to despair. There are ways by which you can win. It lays before you various sadhanas. Kriya Shakti takes these up and inspires you to act, to persevere and practice until you attain the objective. Unfortunately, 99 men out of 100 use only the Ichcha Shakti. They stop with the wish. They do not pursue and attain the bliss that waits. Their faith falters. They do not march on boldly. The Ichcha prompts you to earn a first class in the examination. But the jnana is ignored and the kriya is left undone. If 0.1% of that eagerness is shown in kriya in the test, the first class can be secured easily. Krishna has elaborated in the Bhagavad Gita the methods in which these three powers can be cultivated and utilized by man. Above all, the evil desire to harm, injure, and insult others must be uprooted from the mind. The saplings of devotion and dedication can grow only on minds that are soaked in karuna, compassion. How can even the best of seeds sprout on salty soil? Compassion means reflecting in our minds the joys and sorrows of others and responding with exhilaration and sympathy. For this to happen, the mind has to be cleansed and transformed into a fine mirror. Practice equality to win Krishna's grace. God will respond to your prayers for relief only when you respond sympathetically to the needs of others. Life should not be wasted in selfish activities, blind to others' distress and deaf to others' groans. Suffer equally, rejoice equally. This, according to Krishna, is samatvam, equanimity. Practice this equality and succeed in it. This, according to him, is the way to win his grace. You may not be rewarded materially by compassionate acts, but the highest reward is the joy that you derive and the joy that you confer. The body, with all its precious and unique qualities, which are its equipment, has been given to you so that you may will rightly, know truly, and act accordingly. A block of time has been allotted to you so that you may benefit by using it profitably for these holy, sanctifying purposes. But everyone is overcome by egoism. He wants others to respect him, but he is not willing to respect others. He strives to be happy, but he is unwilling to make others happy. Most people are content if they are happy. Many are content when they, as well as others around them, are happy. A few do happily undergo misery themselves, so long as they render others happy. The first group can be compared to the bulb that sheds light only on the little room where it is lit. The second is like the moon, whose light, though widespread, is not bright enough to give clear knowledge of things. The third is the sun, shining on all things and revealing their nature and characteristics. Avoiding Krishna's teaching is a sacrilege. Among devotional disciplines, installing a picture or idol of the Lord in the home and adoring it is the least valuable. The celebration of Krishna Janmashtami should not be confined to a special puja and extra dishes for lunch. This narrow schedule arises from the desire to attract the grace of Krishna, but that grace can be won only by the observance of the teachings of Krishna. They will not be conferred on pride and pompous display. Adoring Krishna and avoiding his teaching is a sacrilege. Even if you give up the adoration, you can still earn his grace if you sincerely attempt to proceed on the path he has marked out. Krishna was the embodiment of love. Hence, love is the virtue he appreciates most. Love has to turn into concrete acts of compassion. Cultivate compassion and develop sympathetic understanding until you reach the goal of merging in the embodiment of love, Krishna. There are many among you who are engaged in sadhana. What is the basic purpose of sadhana? Each exercise of the sadhak, spiritual aspirant, is a stream that moves on to the sea of grace. Believe that the love that prompts you to serve and sympathize is a spark of the love of God. End of part 2 of 2. Krishna Janmashtami, Prashanti Nilayam, August 14th, 1979.